Welcome back, folks. When we last saw our crew, one of the cars had been suspected of drug smuggling, which can only mean it's time for everyone's favorite game show, Who Wants to Be Strip Searched at the Bosnian Border? Today's contestant is Joey from London. He enjoys long walks on the beach and supple foot massages. He was leaving Croatia when the border guard mistook two of his passengers for drug smugglers. Joey, tell us more.
I'm tired.
Fantastic stuff, Joey. Thanks for playing.
Nobody has any money of any currency. What are we doing here?
It's pretty frightening.
Well, what was the basic summary?
They pulled up. Do you have any drugs on you? No. Are there any drugs in the car? No. If you say no again, we will search the car. If we find anything, you're going to prison. So I had to get out, pat it down, went through everything in the car. Seats up, there's flashlight all around, footwell, like the ashtray, even the handles for the doors. Let's go into the holding cell, I guess it is. Trousers down, up against the wall like this. And then he just said, okay, pull your trousers up. So I didn't get finger blasted, which is quite nice. And then it was like, don't do it again. But I didn't do anything.
Oh,
so
man.
He says, like, by law they have to give a reason, and he says it's because the girls look like drug addicts.
Okay.
Addicts. Not users, addicts.
Hope you enjoyed yourself. And now, let's bring on the glorious Bosnian weather.
Whoa!
So, we've already managed to lose a car. They got turned away at the border going to Bosnia.
Oh yeah, that too. So Jaren's car didn't have their V5, so obviously they couldn't get into Bosnia. So unless they somehow got the V5 from the UK to Croatia in about 24 hours, their trip was pretty much finished.
5 people have been strip searched leaving Croatia. We drove through the biggest thunderstorm I think I've ever been in, and we're currently now lost in somewhere in Bosnia trying to find where we're meant to be sleeping.
So last night we camped on a mini island in Bosnia by a river, clearly, which is, by the way, absolutely freezing. But today we're off to Mostar for a little while.
So there are some places you're allowed to enter and places you aren't.
Building over here used to be a bank.
Then there are sort of gray areas in between.
That got blown up, bombed out and burnt down during the Serbian-Croat War, or Bosnian War of course. It was used as a sniper tower because we had a view of the entire city, and you can climb up there. I don't think it's legal, but you can climb up there.
Whoops, I guess.
It's just so like weird once you get to this kind of like area where it's like something could be really gorgeous and then you have like a half destroyed building next to it.
Yeah, so the famous thing.
Now this is the Mostar Bridge, where local stuntmen perform death-defying high dives into the water below. An attraction no one wants to miss. Thankfully for us, we had our cameraman Chris on the case.
Oh, fuck, I missed it!
Great job, Chris. Great job.
You come in and there's all bombed out shell buildings, there's bullet holes in every wall, and then you get to the new built stuff and it's just stunning. It's all just built around these beautiful rolling hills, contradiction between the, the war-torn side of it and just the beautiful architecture and...
Oh, silly man.
So, what did people think of Mostar?
Yeah, it was really nice. Now I'm trying to think about what to say. Yeah, I think we had really nice weather. We were really lucky, and people were jumping off the bridge, which is really, really high.
Cheap food, first of all. Our waiter gave us free shots and then did a shot with us, which was super awesome. All of the Bosnians I've met so far have been fantastic, from our camp dude to, you know, waiters, just people at gas stations. Everybody's super friendly.
One long drive later, we were in Montenegro. As per usual, we arrived after dark, but luckily for us, there was a spot that we knew nearby. The only problem with it was a bit sandy.
Push, 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 guys, push.
So we were here like a couple of years ago on the first convoy, and it was so weird because I remember I came up here to wash my clothes and do the washing, like after knowing the spots here, and everything's gone.
Kalima!
Wait.
How's it going, Chris?
Pretty good. Just chopping away.
It takes 1, 2, 3, 4 guys to make a fire.
And how many women does it take to stand around drinking wine?
There we go.
I feel like it's getting summer, so I want to prepare for that, you know?
He needs to be toasted. Yeah. So the hair has to be gone.
I just walked over here and he handed me this, and like 30 seconds ago, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that.
There we go.
So here we are.
Right here.
So
No,
Johnny,
it's
what
done.
happened? Really?
We were cutting my hair and the battery died, so I'm like...
Let's see you
Does it
from the
look
back.
okay? Oh no, wait! I think it's working still.
Just go for it quickly, like do
Quickly,
this.
that's what I'm
right
saying.
now.
We had no heroes. It was pretty difficult. No one had any money. But do we ever?
No.
Okay. But look, we're on a beach in Montenegro, and we still don't have any heroes. Nobody has any money of any currency.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? Okay, I need to stop laughing and actually make up a song.
Most folks stayed up till sunrise drinking, and a few went really hard. We won't say names, but we'll see if you can figure it out.
Please. So yeah, you pull that shit apart, and then you keep the string tight. Theo, and your name after the Mr. Happy incident. Right?
Yes. Come on. Is he stuck in the sand? Are you guys stuck? Yeah, this is good footage. Oh my god. Woo! Teamwork makes the dream work. Woo! Woo!
Pass the Renault.
Because most folks had a splitting hangover, the time was starting to run out to get the turkey. We don't have a lot of footage from Albania, so here's two very sober guys to explain what's going on.
We're driving from the UK, like down the Adriatic coast, across to Georgia. So far we've done France, Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Herzegovina,
Montenegro,
and now we're in Albania. So far this trip has been, in my opinion, fucking epic. Like,
yeah.
As the day rolled on, a few people were a bit more worse for wear.
Sam isn't feeling well, so we've had to pull over so he can take a moment. But there's nowhere to piss anywhere nearby, and he's not feeling good. So we've just kind of hidden him behind the door. Sam isn't feeling. How you feeling, bud?
Oh, just horrific.
We pushed on, found a spot for a small feast, a lake to camp next to, and woke up fresh and ready to blast through Greece in our last stretch to Asia.
We just happened to be talking to the people next to us, and they gave us a CD of Albanian music for free. So we'll be listening to that.
Thank you very much.
And we've just gone to a new country, which is Greece. We're in now. So I'm gonna add one more toll to the country. For Greece.
He's being manhandled by Skrillex. Hey, puppies.
Oh, it's a cold gang.
Sleeping tonight is we just wait here until the sun goes down, and then we'll set up camp. Or, worst comes to worst, we just have to set up in that abandoned building's courtyard for the evening. I think that should be alright.
Looks good to me.
And it's to find a nice little spot by the beach to chill out for the evening, and then suddenly, a familiar sight appeared.
We had
Your live location to someone who really wanted to come up behind you on the motorway. And then like 24 hours later, you're sitting in Budapest drinking margaritas. Like,
You need to tell the story you just told me.
So we got turned away at the Bosnian border. While you guys were going through Bosnia, we drove to Zagreb, and then I flew to Dubrovnik, and then flew to the UK and met Jaren's mum and gran, picked up the V5, and then flew to Budapest, where they met me, and then hit Greece yesterday. It's been alright, to be fair.
We've just spent the night wild camping on the beach, and now we're packing up to get an early start so we can head off to Istanbul in Turkey.
So we're on day something. I don't know what day it is. We're on day 10. They all blur together. Bosnia, of course, we had car 3 get turned away. Luckily, they were reunited. And then at another border, we had some car strip searched. So hopefully, Turkey, since we're officially leaving Europe, entering Asia, we'll see how strict they are. Oh, let's cross our fingers and hope everything goes smoothly.
Finally, after 10 days of driving, camping, making new friends, and genuinely not knowing what the fuck was going on.
We're in Turkey!
So thanks for tuning in, folks. It's really appreciated. If you enjoyed watching us stumble across Europe, please leave a like or subscribe or whatever you fancy doing to support. It helps spread the word and get more people involved in the future. We appreciate it. Episode 3 should be out in a week or two. Keep an eye out for that. Take care and stay safe, you sexy people.
Isn't it swing?